Hi, this is Lisa. Welcome to Soul Nirvana Spirituality. We're doing a pick a card reading tonight for the supermoon and the month of May, or at least the first couple of weeks in May. So I want to send you love and blessings. I have 3 piles for you to pick from tonight. The first pile is the pink rose quartz. Second pile is the pyrite. And the third pile is the clear crystal quartz. I want you to focus on the piles, concentrate. Whatever one resonates with you the most, pick that pile. And we'll be back with your reading. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. And again, I'm sending you love and blessings. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. So if you picked pile number 1, which is the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. We have the supermoon. I think it's Monday. Moon in Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio, and it's also a supermoon. The energy is going to be very intense. I'm already feeling it. Just sitting here at my card table, my table, with my crystals in front of me, I'm literally feeling the power. It's amazing. So I'm going to start with your reading. We have a couple of cards at the end. If you're not, this is a general reading, but I also pull love cards at the end of my readings. And if you're not interested in those cards, please take what resonates and just leave what doesn't, okay? So we're going to start with the Smith Waite deck, or the Smith Waite deck. And we have, first card is the Hermit, followed by the 7 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the Star, and the Queen of Cups. All right. So, with the Hermit card, in the past, it appears that you were kind of going within to try to find the light. You could have been, just trying to see what direction you wanted to go in, but kind of withdrew from the world to try to figure out something in your life that required like a deep introspection. So you were thinking about something a lot on your mind, but kind of going within with that. And then we have the 7 of Cups, which is fantasies, dreams, options. If you look at the card, one has, like a lucky horseshoe coins in it. One has a castle, one has jewels, all kinds of stuff. I think this one, there's one with a snake in the cup, one with a figurehead coming out of it, a dragon. And this one to me always is like the spiritual one. And you can't figure out which one you want. Or, there's one in particular that you'd like to get, this one maybe here. But you're focusing maybe on other things, or you've picked the wrong option, which made you think in the past. And presently, whatever this is, you have the 5 of Pentacles, which kind of means feeling like you're left out in the cold in some situation, destitution, loneliness. A lot of times it represents that stuff. And I see a lot of anxiety. You don't know, maybe with these options or this decision, you don't know which way to go. You feel like you're binded. But you have a blindfold on, you're tied up, and you're surrounded by swords that you could cut yourself loose with. We then have the Star card, which is the ultimate wish card, wish fulfillment, and the Queen of Cups in the future positions. So you could be the Queen of Cups, And this represents dreams coming true if you're a female. This could have to do with romance. This could be just about wish fulfillment in some area of your life. So far, that's what I'm getting. Whatever it is, whether it's love, it's wish fulfillment, it's something that you've wanted in your life. You've gone and kind of gone within in the past because you had options or decisions to make. Presently, you feel like there's no hope in the situation. You're anxious. You kind of feel left out in the cold right now. But in the near future, and I always kind of give another day or so with the supermoon. So end of April, early May, this wish fulfillment is going to come in. But I also have a number here. And it's 17 is the star card. We don't have one with the queen. So 1 and 7 is 8, 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. I am going to say with timing on the situation, it's 8 days. 8 days for that. So now we're going to pull some oracle cards. And so if you're the Queen of Cups in this, before we go any further, because I want to explain this a little bit better. This could be wish fulfillment. If you are a man, and this is your Queen of Cups, usually Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting strong Cancer on this one that she would be. That she is your wish fulfillment. And this woman is very nurturing, motherly type of energy, very nurturing, domesticated, but also you're just very attracted to her, you're very drawn. This is your ultimate person. So not only is she nurturing and loving and everything that you'd be attracted to her as well. She's like the Queen of Hearts. So even if she's, beautiful and everything that you wish for, she's also that within, which is big. That's very big. But if you are this woman and you're watching this reading, that's you. That's you. You are the Queen of Cups. And if you're not a water sign, it doesn't matter. That's what you are represented as in this reading. So we have, anyway, we're going to get to the oracle cards now. And then, like I said, that was 8 days. So we have the Archangel Michael cards and we have Xana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. So all the stress and this left out in the cold and feeling lonely, what Xana is telling you is you're protected from any kind of harm, and the worst is over now, and you're going to be safe. So I'm going to put that there. Then we have Goddess Guidance cards, and we have Kaylee. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So it sounds like you would have to end something in your past for this new situation, whether you're the Queen of Cups or you're looking for the Queen of Cups or you have the Queen of Cups and you want to move forward with her. You need to end something from your past for this new beginning to happen. And then we have the Archangel cards, also the other Archangel Oriel. And this says, gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. It's really nice. So I'm going to move these down so you can see them all. Kind of move them over. Then we have the Moonology card. I always pull these around the full moon, super moon, new moon. Communication is key. So maybe you're anxious and you haven't communicated this anxiousness, but you have to communicate in whatever your desire is to get this wish fulfillment. If you're a female, you're this Queen of Cups, you have to communicate about this in order to receive this, because this anxiety and this destitution, loneliness, feeling left out in the cold is not going to serve you. Or if you feel that way, you need to speak of that. And if you're looking to get into a romance or involved with this Queen of Cups in any way, you need to communicate with her. Because she's not going to know. She might know, but she may not act on it unless she gets like a confirmation, is what I'm getting. And then we have Dolphin Spirit, which is number 20. 20 may be very significant for you. It could be an address, a birth date. And Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. So if you're wondering what this person was like or your wishes, they're going to come true. You just got to get out of this present energy. And if you're making a choice, if it's this Queen of Cups and you're the male, you've made the right choice. If you're the female and you want this wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you're wishing for, you're making the right choice. It's true. And then we have 2 romance cards, and we have the Angel Answers card. What I like you to do while I'm talking about the romance is ask a question, keep the question in your mind, and that's going to be the last card that we pull. I'm going to pull the romance cards now. Take it how it resonates. If this isn't a romantic reading for you, please just leave these cards and take what resonates and what doesn't. So, what this says is not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So pile number 1, I think that's why you feel like you're left in the cold and you're anxiousness. Right here, these 2 present cards. And that's how you're feeling right now, like you're not enough. And I think really, the vibe I'm getting is a lot of this is self-sabotage. You're sabotaging yourself. And you're frustrated in this relationship because of your lack of confidence and ego issues, fear, and jealousy. So if you can overcome that, because you need to make some kind of communication here. Your angel said that you're protected, and I think everything is going to be well. And you also have to release, and maybe that's what you have to release in the past, is either a past person, a past hurt, or something in the past that you're self-sabotaging this situation or your dream about. And then we have the Romance Angel card, and it says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Put that there. And the last card is the Angel Answers. So whatever question that you asked, here is your answer. It's, again, it says communicate clearly. So we have communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. So something may happen when, in Gemini is I think after the 23rd of May also, so that may be significant as well. But communication is key, and then it tells you to communicate clearly as well. So pile number 1, those are your cards. We're going to pull some charms for you. So let's see what we have. So we have the letter M. The letter M may be significant to you. Could be an initial either in your name. If this is a woman, it could be in her name somewhere or in your name. Or if it's not something like that and it's, say, some kind of a wish, that might be the first letter of whatever you're wishing for or whatever it is that you want. Or M, I'm getting a miracle. It's like you're waiting for a miracle right now for whatever reason. And then I have this moon with the angel wing in the crown, which means like the angels are watching, and this is divinely guided again. The starfish, You might live in a tropical location, be an ocean lover, or the starfish to me also, they're usually on the bottom of the ocean, so I think of really deep emotion, deep feelings. Let's see. We have some grapes. Grapes always make me think of abundance. We have a sea turtle. Turtles move very slowly, so this could have been moving very slowly, whatever this is. I also have another star, so you could be, again, we have the star card and the starfish and the star. So wish fulfillment, or you might want to be somebody's star, or you're starstruck by somebody. That also could be. We have the leaf. To me, that's nature, growth. We have this little old iron here. Something may need to be ironed out before you can proceed. You're also feeling chained in a situation, possibly something from your past, because we got the Kaylee, the old must be released. Could be a past hurt, past person, past, that's self-sabotaging you in this connection again. And then we have the heart, so there's love. It's a small heart, but it's love in this connection. So there's a lot of deep emotion and love. And you're really wanting this wish fulfillment. And it just says, I think, if you can communicate this, or communication is definitely the key in this situation, then you're going to work through it, and you're going to get your wish fulfillment, pile number 1. So thank you for coming. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'm sending love and blessings to you. If you chose pile number 2, the pyrite, this is going to be your reading for May and for the supermoon, which is in 2 days, not even 2 days. So we're going to start with the Rider-Waite Tarot. And we have the High Priestess reversed. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Holy smokes. So, pile number 2, if you came to this reading, this is definitely a love reading. Already I can see that. So if you did not come to this reading for a love question or whatever, then this is not your pile. You want to pick another pile. But anyway, we're going to go on with this. So in the past, the High Priestess is always something hidden. You have the dark and the light here, the yin and the yang. You have the crescent moon here at the bottom. She's, she's got the fruits around her, the wisdom, all this, third eye to me, third eye. Also, she has the cross on. She's very spiritual. So this is, if you are in a connection, this is number 2 in the tarot deck. This is male, female. This is deep. This is like, I don't like to label it. This is soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart is what I usually call it. So that's what this is. But usually when it's upright, it represents hidden knowledge, mystery, the unknown, the hidden truths to me. It was in reverse. So anything that was hidden in the past is slowly creeping out. We are able to make sense of it. But at the same time in the past, looks like you were juggling. Where this is in reversed, usually this is like positively juggling things. Maybe work and trying to juggle a relationship. Or, children and a work or something. But usually when it's upright, you're juggling it, but it's usually pretty positive. This in reverse to me is like negative juggling. That you can't handle what you're juggling. So this could be, work and maybe a toxic relationship, or 2 jobs, or 2 partners, or, 2 different situations that aren't compatible right now or in the past. And in the present, we have the moon. The moon is being all up in your emotions. Um, you know, very, very emotionally, highly emotional connection. Um, Presently, or you're dealing with a lot of emotions, you're kind of working through them. You are getting through this. In the reverse, I see the moon card reversed. It's kind of coming out of that energy. So the supermoon, anything that you might have been kind of having an inner turmoil with, this is going to move out of that energy once we get the supermoon in Scorpio on Monday. And then you have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So presently, you're wanting this wish fulfillment, and it looks like it's romance with somebody. And we have 3 cup cards. So we have the 9, 2, Ace. We also had water signs in the last. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's going to be even more intense with the moon in Scorpio, full supermoon. So this wish fulfillment, and your wish fulfillment is either being offered or offering somebody your cup of love. Even a small offer to a large offer. This could be anything from being asked out on a date to being asked to be in a committed relationship to marriage. And whatever it is, this is the Ace of Cups, so this is just an unbelievable amount of love. So you have a lot of luck and happiness in love in the future. I mean, that's beautiful layout right there. And we have a 2. So 2 of Cups. So 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks. In 2 days with the supermoon, I see this beginning. In 2 weeks, I see this concluding into an offer of a higher commitment. So in 2 days, you might feel like something's going on, or if you met somebody new, or you know somebody that you want a relationship with, the flirting could happen. You might be getting clues from this person, and then in 2 weeks, this offer is going to be made on one side or the other. This could be male or female. We just have the 2 of them. I don't see any, there's no significator cards. So this could be for, and I say male and female, I mean energy. Could be anybody. So, beautiful love coming in the future. You're going to start getting clues in about 2 days. Within 2 weeks, it's going to come to that conclusion, whether it's going to be taking things to the next level in some form, whether it be a date, a committed relationship, or engagement, marriage, something that's going to take this a little bit higher, and it's going to be very deeply fulfilling. So let's do your oracle cards. Now we have Archangel Michael card, and this is Teresa, and it says time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So, I think this might have been making you a little hypersensitive too, because sometimes when we get really tired and we're taking care of all these other people and we don't stop and use self-care, we burn ourselves out, and sometimes we get emotional and frustrated from that. So you're definitely going to do that. Take a time out. Put that here. And then we have the Goddess Guidance cards, and we have Arakura, blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. So like I said, in 2 days, I see this blossoming, whatever this is, it's blossoming into a beautiful, beautiful love situation. And then we have the Archangel Guidance cards also, and it says all is well. Archangel Jeremiah, Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. So I see many scenarios with this. I see, that you're maybe waiting on something, you're getting emotional, but that offer is going to come in the future. Or you have been in your head about it, trying to juggle everything, trying to figure it all out, and you decided that that's your wish fulfillment and you're going to make an offer. One way or the other, there's a couple of different scenarios. This beautiful love is coming. And then we have the Moonology card. It says, believe in the impossible. So maybe you've been so emotional and all this has gone in the past because this has been an impossible situation. And this is the blue moon. We're actually going to be in the pink moon on Monday. But this is the blue moon, so it's interesting. So it says to believe in the impossible, and the moon is full. So I definitely see something really, really positive and beautiful going on here. And then we have the spirit animal card. It's the rhino spirit. It says overcome any obstacle. 50 is on this card. This may be significant to you. So could be an address, could be an age, could be, anything. Part of your phone number. 5 could be a lucky number. You might see 555. 555 is the number of change. So the next two cards are romance cards. It's definitely a romance reading. I think I spoke at the beginning that if you weren't looking for romance, this is not your pile. So I'm going to read these cards, and you take what resonates from them. And we have sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So pile number 2, somebody might be watching you, or you might be watching somebody. Same by looking or stalking. You might feel like you've been gaslighted in the past. That's why you might be emotional. But I do see, in this situation, I think it's more like somebody has their eye on you that's either going to ask you for a date or for a deeper commitment, and they kind of watch you. Maybe they look at you a lot at work, or, they might be a neighbor. They might look at you on social media or online. It could be anything. Anything. And then we have the romance angels, and it says chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And I want you to ask a question. Focus. I didn't do this earlier. So I want you to focus on a question. What did you come to this reading for? And think about your question. I'll give you a second. And this card's going to be your answer. Okay. So let's see what we got. It's up to you. So whatever this beautiful, loving situation is in the future, ultimately it's up to you, it's saying. So maybe it's you that has to make a move, or you have to decide on whether you accept it or not, but it looks like it's beautiful. All right, we're going to do some charms now, and then we'll move on to pile number 3. Okay. So we have another starfish. We also had one in pile number 1. We have a really pretty blue flower. Maybe you'll be getting flowers in the future. Also reminds me of tropical because of the starfish, like an island, like a tropical island or something. Maybe you'll be traveling. Maybe you or the person that is coming in or you're making an offer to is in a tropical location. Also, starfish reminds me of deep emotion. This is a leaf, so I see growth, being out to nature. We have little feet, again, out to nature. Children may be involved in some way in the situation. That might be why you were distressed and trying to juggle things. I have some grapes here. Abundance, I get with that. We have a heart. We have 2 hearts, this beautiful, beautiful heart too. So lots of love here. And we have the Star of David. You might be, like I said, I think this is a deep spiritual connection as well. But also spirituality might be involved in this, or somebody might be of the Jewish or Hebrew faith. So pile number 2, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please click the subscribe button if you'd like to subscribe, like, comment, share. And I love to hear your comments about different ideas for, requests for different kinds of readings as well. So pile number 2, thank you for coming to my channel, sending love and blessings to you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is going to be your reading for May and the Supermoon coming up next week. Let's see, let's start with the tarot. We have the Death card, which is number 1. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. Interesting. Okay, so in the past you went through some kind of death or transformation, the ending of something. The ending of something and into something new. Looks like at the beginning you were carrying this heavy burden, but the burden seems to be lighter now. It's just everything's getting a little bit easier. Or in the past, it just recently got a little easier, but it was hard for a long time, and this transformation and this ending was pretty hard. Starting to get easier. It might have been tough for a while. Still, and the Chariot card always reminds me of travel. We get the dark and the light, the yin and the yang. A lot of times it's depicted with the 2 horses also. The castle's in the back. He's standing up. You see the light coming out of his chest. That's his heart chakra opened up. And then he's got the crown chakra open on top of his head. And to me this indicates travel, enlightenment to a certain degree as well. And learning things, usually to me it's like long distance traveling, or long distance learning, like higher education, stuff like that. And you see, even with the light, he still has this draped over his head. So like unveiling of this. But also, it's in reverse. So maybe you wanted to go somewhere, or you wanted to travel, but you haven't been able to, possibly because of the virus. And there's also wings on here. It's reverse. So presently, you're kind of stuck in a rut in that way. Whether it be with travel, not being able maybe to go back to school, or to travel somewhere that you wanted to travel. Or, maybe because of this burden, it might be just something that's impossible for you. Or the global situation with the virus. I see this Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Usually a younger person, but it doesn't have to be a young person. It can be any age. It can just be, usually very youthful personality, wanting to make an offer presently, or an offer is coming into you from this person. This could be a financial offer, or this could be a romantic offer as well, with the Page of Pentacles, or you could be them making the offer. They're usually slow moving too, but they're, very enthusiastic once they get there. Because we have the Queen of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Fire, very glamorous, kind of feisty woman. This could be you, or you kind of kind of show that energy to the world. Also very creative, seductive, but also kind of a feisty personality. Usually very energetic. So if this is you, this Page of Pentacles may be giving you an offer. Or if you're the Page of Pentacles, you might be offering this Aries, Leo, Sag woman the offer. Because I see the Lovers in the future. It's just also a decision. So it looks like the decision's going to be something about love. You may have to also, with the burden, maybe get rid of that burden to have this or make this decision whether you want to keep the burdens or move on and be in this relationship. So it's either has to do, if it does have to do with love, it's about a love relationship, possibly making a decision to move forward with it. If it's a business decision or something like that, also it has to do with the decision. So it can go either way. But I do think it's, I'm getting the vibe that it's a love reading. Another one. Just had one. So, Archangel Michael card. Celeste. A happy move into a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So it could be a new job as well. And for timing, I get number 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 hours. 6 days on this one. 6 days. Goddess Guidance card, we have Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith in your prayers. Okay, I'm sorry. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So maybe this situation is going to churn around for you. Or, this situation where you want to make an offer or receive an offer. This miracle is going to happen for you. It says to expect a miracle. And then we have the Archangel cards, and we have Passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So, okay. So we got 2 jobs about either your love life or your career, and also moving. So there's going to be a decision that's going to be made in either one of those areas. Then we have the Moonology card. New moon eclipse. We get the supermoon on Monday. Expect powerful change. So that's pretty cool. Because you also have the miracle. So if you've been waiting for a miracle in the situation, expect powerful change within 6 days. But we have the supermoon on Monday. Keep that in mind. And then we have the spirit animal card. Lion Spirit, number 37. Be generous of spirit. 37 may be significant to you. All right, we have 2 lovers cards. If this is a career reading like we were speaking of, just leave the rest behind. You don't have to. If this is a love reading, these cards are for you. Also, we have a angel answer card at the end that I like to use. I want you to think of a question now. And when I'm done reading these cards, we'll pull this card and see what it has to say for your answer. So for the Island Time Wellness, we have keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. So this could be anything. Maybe you had options. The person that you were with had options and they were stringing you along. Also, you could have a decision to make in the future. Maybe you want to stop living that lifestyle and settle in with somebody in a more, in a more regular, committed type of flow of energy or relationship or friendship and you might have many options too if this is a career reading. And then we have for the Lovers card, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then finally, whatever question you ask, this is your answer. The situation will improve. So pile number 3, those are your cards. We are going to do some charms for you. Got a lot. Let's see what we have for you. So we have the seashell, or the clamshell, which kind of reminds me of somebody. It's also, emotions, but also kind of clamming up about something. Maybe your emotions, you're afraid to show them. Maybe you're used to, with these string-along, one-night stand type relationships. So you don't know how to express yourself emotionally. Or maybe the person that is giving you the offer could be like this. Or that you're offering something to. But you're clamming up about something, I see. We have the bell. To me, that's a communication. Also could be something significant around the holidays. Also, for a very select few, wedding bells. Also could mean commitment. We have this pink butterfly here, which to me means transformation. So either a relationship or the situation, because of your decision, it's going to transform things. It's going to transform them. We have a dolphin here. So that's very emotional. Dolphins are very intuitive, very spiritual animals. We also have the moon and the star. So again, divine guidance. You're being watched by angels. 2 dolphins. So to me, that's like soulmate energy to me. And then we have a black swan. Swans meet for life, so this could be, this could be the one, like it says. So if it's a love relationship, this could be the one. We get 2 made with love charms. And 2 dolphins. That's amazing. How beautiful. And then we have this little dachshund dog. Somebody might have a dog or be a dog lover, like dachshunds. And then we have ballet slippers. So I see creativity. Somebody might dance, be in the creative arts. Also, you may go dancing. You may make a decision and, have animals. Anyway, pile 3. That is your reading for May and the Supermoon. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. And I'm going to send you love and blessings.